And there's the bell.
And Michael, I've seen a lot of tag matches over my life, and this match has the makings of a great one.
Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. And so what's the story here for Big Show? A major day in history for Big Show and WWE was the 1999 St. Valentine's Day Massacre pay-per-view. Uh-oh, the camel clutch.
Oh, and I'm going to tell you from experience, Cole, that is one painful maneuver.
I like the pairing, Michael. These two work so well together as a team.
StarDust is totally vulnerable at this point.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. Jerry, Big Show's WWE debut was amazing. The 7'2" monster began launching Steve Austin into the steel cage. He threw Steve Austin like a dart right out of the cage. There was never a debut like that before or after in WWE history. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. Big Show shows us some clever offense here.
He's seen enough. Here he comes.
You know, Cole, we've talked about it. And the Big Show's WWE debut is definitely one of the greatest in WWE history. I mean, to come through the mat and start attacking the biggest superstar this business has ever known in Stone Cold Steve Austin was a classic Mr. McMahon surprise that no one will ever forget.
And there's the count.
Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet.
Perfectly executed. Well, we're on the move here. 3. Oh, and he lands that one right to the head. Knocked into the middle of next week. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
If I had to suggest a strategy for someone going up against GoldDust, I'd say it's imperative to not be adversely affected by his odd behavior. GoldDust's unusual demeanor takes opponents right out of their game. An opponent will have to look past all that and focus on the match.
Oh, I agree, Cole. But you and I both know that's easier said than done. I think it's tough for anyone not to be affected by someone's antics.
Spear from a quarter-ton locomotive.
This is what makes him one of the best going for the cover.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by GoldDust.
The referee getting involved now. So far, he's been dominating this match, but you got to assume he'll need to tag in his partner sooner or later.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
And there's the count.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
What an amazing display of power. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
And there's the tag. Just toying with the competition a little. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. So damaging.
He got him!
Oh, man, you think he feels awful now? He's going to feel a whole lot worse in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to crawl out of the bed tomorrow.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Just making his presence felt there.
He sees it.
It's all academic from here. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
2, 3. They got it! Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here are your winners, The Big Show and Lee.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we had the best seats in the house.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You got to win your matches, and that's exactly what happened here. A will to win was on display.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. You were mentioned by Triple H as one of the bright young stars in WWE. What do you think about that?
It's an honor, especially coming from our COO and one of the most accomplished superstars of our generation. He knows greatness when he sees it. And if he needs another top superstar in the Authority, he's got it.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.